This morning when I woke up, I really didn't know what to do for the video or the show for today. And I was going to do a clickbaity title saying the Three Gorges Dam has collapsed. No, it hasn't. It's clickbait, yada, yada, yada. Hence these videos. But this is the second one, which you can see here again, is a very, very old footage of a dam collapsing a long time ago. In fact, on Memorial Day on 1889. Let's have a look into that straight away. On Memorial Day 1889, Western Pennsylvania was caught by a massive storm, unprecedented in state's history. Heavy rains brought South Fork Dam above the city of Johnstown to a brink of collapse. When the structure finally gave in, a 12-meter high, 40-foot wall of water rushed down the mountain. To the horror of the residents, the entire town was swallowed by water in just a couple of minutes. So this is the actual essential part of maintenance of dams. They have got to be looked after because it's not just about making money, it's not just protecting about floods or making electricity, it's the people below the dams' lives are at stake, so they have to be well maintained. If they can't be, then they need to be decommissioned one way or another. And that's exactly one day in the future is going to happen to the Hoover Dam in America, and hopefully the Three Gorges Dam, we just don't know when. You don't want any dam to collapse, period. Now, welcome to the channel. It's Wednesday no, it's not Wednesday. It's Saturday the 18th of June 2022. Why do I think it's Wednesday? I really don't know. And we're going to go straight into some information about the Three Gorges, which I picked up. And it goes like this. Another environmental hazard is toxin contamination from over 1,600 factories and mines that will be flooded in the Three Gorges Dam area. These dangerous materials may affect the water of the reservoir once the factories and mines have been submerged. In addition, an estimated 265 billion gallons of raw sewage are pumped into the Yangtze annually. Damming the river will prevent the sewage being flushed out naturally. Now, obviously this is an old article, but some information there that we know that they flooded the reservoir and the residents did have to leave and a lot of residents weren't happy. But we didn't actually think of the actual 1,600 factories and mines, etc. Don't know what kind of mining it is. Obviously it's not Bitcoin mining. And all that sewage as well. Now, this is a long time ago, and China has a lot more people. So, as we mentioned before, I'm sure we did, that a lot of the water in China is actually so polluted that you just don't drink water out of the tap. I'm sure the CCP, the government, the water authority will say something completely different, but it makes logical sense with that. Now, let's go to the levels of the Three Gorges, and it looks like this. The levels today, Kutan has gone down at 165.16. Three Gorges has gone up by about 10 centimetres at 145.33, but the outflow, maybe the reason for that is at 17,000. In China at the moment there are lots of floods. This is flood season, this is monsoon season, and the facilities to control the floods, like dams, are under a lot of pressure. So far, like last year, the Three Gorges has got away scot-free. But in Guangdong province is southwest of Hong Kong, so in the southeast of China, there are some dams hard at work, and looks like this. And as for the weather, well, I think it's time for watercolour lilies weather. In other words, it's the musical weather. Okay, so what do the floods look like in China? Well, most of it is in the southern regions, as we have been going on for this for a couple of weeks or maybe 3 weeks now. But here's an article I did find, and I am allowed to use in Twitter, explaining it a lot more clearly than I can. I really do find it amazing that every year this happens in China, and it always seems to make headlines. It's the same in this country, but it's not as bad as it is in China. It happens in Thailand ever since I've been in Southeast Asia. Bangkok has always been flooded during the monsoon season. Not every single day, but certain areas. And on my show this morning, they should start to have some flood prevention, like what we showed again this morning in Japan, in Tokyo. So you can have unprecedented rains and it will survive. The word unprecedented shouldn't be basically allowed, really. That you know it's going to be bad one time, so make sure you have the equipment, the machinery, the engineering, so it doesn't, like in Tokyo. But I can guess one day in Tokyo it will flood a little bit, but not as bad as it can in China. Now, moving away, a little bit of fun for you. What happens when you can't start your car and you have to get a tow truck? Well, in some areas of China, in the poorer areas, they would just put this on back of a motorbike or on back of a bicycle. Have a look at this. It's always good to smile, as smile is better than a frown. That brings us to a close on Saturday, definitely not a Wednesday. It is June, it is the 18th, it is 2022. God bless to everyone. A thumbs up, excellent. A subscription, even more excellent. Can I say that? And to check that you're still subscribed would be fan-dabby-dozy. But from the whole crew here in the James Cooper Neal headquarters studio it's goodbye from me and the gang. Cheerio, bye-bye. Oh no, that's incorrect. From the gang and myself. Cheerio, bye-bye. Better do the correct English. Bye-bye.